Good afternoon all, welcome to Beekeeping with Brian. Now this beekeeping video is being recorded on a GoPro Hero 13 Black with a hands-free remote. And what we're going to do today is we're going to have a look at a few hives. I'm not going to open too many, I'm going to open one and feed it. But before I do that, we're going to have a quick look at these other two hives. Aren't they doing well? So if you haven't come to my channel before, my name's Brian. I've been beekeeping now for about 6 years. And I'm based in sunny Melbourne, Australia. It's the end of summer here at the moment. Just finished yesterday actually. So these bees are desperately trying to fill their hives. What I'm going to do, I haven't harvested this year. It's been a poor summer for us. I've probably got about 3 or 4 frames in there that I can harvest, which I will do very soon. And to help my bees along the way, I will then start very actively feeding them sugar. Let's have a quick look at the hives though, and the bees, and see what they're doing. Look at all these girls out here on the opening board, on the landing board. What I'm looking for are bees that are coming back heavily laden. Yep, a little bit of nectar going on there. Not as much as I would like though. They're not coming back chockers. It's understandable. We've had a fair bit of rain recently. And you've also got quite a few that are out of the hive because it's a bit of a warm afternoon. So they're not quite bearding, but if we look in the door, you'll see a few of them there fanning just to bring in the wind, bring in the air. This is an empty hive. It doesn't have anything in it at the moment. This hive looks pretty busy, doesn't it? Wow. That's crazy. I wonder if this one's getting robbed. No, it doesn't look like it. It's just a busy hive with a lot coming in and a lot going out. Certainly not seeing evidence of robbing, not seeing fighting, not seeing wasps. I think I just saw one wasp nick around. Anywho. And this is one of my favourites. It's a Long Langstroth. Now isn't it curious how this hive isn't as busy on the outside as that hive? Look at the two of them. Massive difference. Does make me wonder if that hive's not being attacked by the others, but we'll see. So this hive is my Long Langstroth. And what I'm doing with this hive is I'm going to be just opening the lid, not using a smoker. And if you can see that pot down there, that's 2-to-1 sugar syrup. So in this hive, I've just been feeding it sugar syrup, hoping to, you know, help it along the way, hoping to get a little bit, you know, build up a bit more sugar for winter, because it was pretty weak. So the aim of the game here is I'm hoping to have maybe 8 to 10 sugar frames, and if I can get 8 to 10 sugar frames set up before May, then I can take a few of those sugar frames and put them in my other hives if I need to. So this one's just a sugar frame making machine at the moment. And if you're wondering what this gadget is, this is my Bluetooth remote for my GoPro. It's a Telesin, and it's really good to use. Nice big button for clumsy fingers in gloves, all of that, easy to find. Let's open her up and see what we've got. Now I am not using smoke, so this could get a little bit lively. Now this is a Long Langstroth, for those of you that haven't seen my channel before, and if you like beekeeping, by the way, follow along, it'd be lovely. Weirdly enough, this came in with these ventilation holes, and the bees hated them, so they promptly gummed them up. They actually like them that way. They just do better. It's very cold up here, it snows up here during winter, so I've set this hive up so the bees can survive better. I've actually fully insulated it. All through this is styrofoam insulation, and what you'll see here, this wall, well, when I first got this hive, as you'll see, that's the width of the wall there, just this. I've added another 20mm of styrofoam, another 8mm of marine ply, and painted it. It's a lot warmer, and that's all the way around the hive and underneath it as well. Not ideal in some ways, like if I want to clean it out, I've actually got to remove some of the frames, but it's not too difficult. But yeah, for keeping warm in the snow, you can't beat it. Now what we're going to look at now is our sugar frame. And what I want to see is how much they've taken out, because I filled this sugar frame 4 days ago on Sunday. I'm expecting it to be empty. And I'm not disappointed. There's a little bit of sugar in there, but it's only about 3/4 full. I'll pick it up. It's actually sunk down a little bit. It's pretty much a little bit of sugar in there, you can see that. That's alright. Here's another one I prepared earlier. So what I do with these is I put some sticks in them, and the sticks are there for a reason. They're there to help the bees not drown. There we go. So plenty of room in my sugar frames. They're going to get another 4 kilos of sugar. This is 2 litres of water to 4 kilos of white sugar. Only ever use white sugar. If you use the natural stuff, it will give your bees diarrhea, and they will die. It's not good for them. Gee, there we go. So I know that I gave these girls about 4 litres of 2 to 1 on Monday. Here we are on Friday, 5 days later. They've drunk about 3 litres of that. Oh, look at that. I'm going to have to do a bit of cleaning. Not doing it today because I don't have my smoker, and I don't want to rile the hive up. Just let them do their thing in peace. Yeah, so they're going through about 3 litres of sugar water in 5 days. So that's 600 mils a day, about 4 litres a week. So when I come back on Sunday to give them a little bit more, I should be able to squeeze another 4 litres into those quite happily. And to put that in perspective, that means they're going through about 8 kilos of sugar potentially a week. And that's pretty good. That should be filling up at least 1 frame a week, maybe 2 frames, 1.5 frames a week of sugar. We're at the end of February, go through into April, means they could make 12 frames of sugar if all things go well. And if these girls make 12 frames of sugar, they only need 5 maybe to get through the winter. So that's 7 frames I can spread across these 3 hives if I need to. Anywho, that's what beekeepers do. Keep the girls alive, make sure they've got enough food for the winter. Thanks for stopping by my channel. If you enjoy beekeeping, beautiful afternoons, GoPro Hero 13 footage, you know, POV beekeeping, all that kind of stuff, by all means subscribe, do comment. I love the comments, I do respond. It keeps me motivated. So yep, thanks for stopping by, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the comments. Ciao.